Hello and welcome to my woodshed. Now it's come into winter here and it's a bit windy and a bit cold, so I'm taking refuge with the wood. And today we are making fireboards because when it's cold we need fire, particularly when we don't have electricity and buttons to turn on heaters. So I just wanted to show you, hang on, I'm not very good with this camera. Here, this is a little example of some different fireboards, different fire making sticks and some tools that I use. So this board and this stick we made fire with successfully on our last rewilding day, and this fireboard, and I actually don't think I still have the stick. Might have been that one. That's what I made fire with up in the Kimberley in Western Australia. So we're going to be going from a piece of this wild tobacco to this, to this, to this, and at some point to fire. Right, so you'll see in that process that the machete was actually the best for the job because it gets a nice straight cut down, and I won't even need to do anything more on that. It's now nice and flat. It's got a nice, that's very important that it sits really steadily because you need a steady base to make this fire. Right, so what you'll see here is a relatively smooth board. It's a bit rough, a bit Carla style. Now I've made a nice wide wedge and I've made the point go right in to where the stick goes, and you would have seen me measure this up and make a hole. So you want your fireboard to be close to the thickness of your stick, maybe a little bit more. And the key to getting the ember is getting a lot of air into where the fire by friction's happening in here. So the idea is to do this when it's green because that's when it's easiest to carve into. And I've used this nice carving whittling knife. It's got a nice sharp point, and yeah, really makes for this finer work. Malachi's making a little dog nest. You can make a dog nest. Oh, now you're camera shy. Well, that's fair enough. So, there you have it. Making a fireboard out of the weed tree that is tobacco, wild tobacco. Now, as for the sticks, that's a bit of a journey because the main stick that's used for making fire is actually the grass tree Xanthorrhoea, which is an endangered species and very sacred plant, particularly to Indigenous people. So I haven't actually harvested from the grass tree. I've harvested from the Xanthorrhoea minor, which is quite abundant in my area, and also from the native peppermint in Western Australia, which also grows. It's a mint and it grows like mint, so it's very abundant up there. So I've gone with a more sustainable way of harvesting, and as I've shared in other videos, the honourable way of harvest, going about asking permission and reading the landscape, what's abundant and what's not. So the fire stick is probably going to be quite a journey for you, and I invite you to take that journey as one of deepening relationship to country rather than taking resources from country.